Okay, welcome to this next session. So, trading sessions will be a quick one. Must you trade every time? No, you mustn't trade every time in the market. And the reality is that there are best times to trade. Now, you may have already watched a video on volatility and momentum, right? The market is not always volatile. The market doesn't always have momentum. Um, at every time, right? And so you should really only trade, when the market is most active. And the time the market is most active is when there is volume, when there's momentum coming into the market, when there's increased volatility, because you can only make money when price is moving, right? And if price is moving considerably quick or even wide, then that's the opportunity you have to earn money in the market, over a short period of time. So the most active sessions, active hours in the market are the London and New York sessions. So the reality is that there are four key sessions in the market, just globally, and this is just related to or because of is due to the different geographical spread of humans, right? We are not all in the same time zone, right? When some are sleeping, others are waking up, right? And so because of that, you will see, certain times of the day when the market is quiet, right? And so the most active times in the market are where you have those economies, where those transactions are are bigger. The volume is bigger. And if you remember when I talked about currency pairs, I said concentrate on the major currencies that are within the leading economies of the world, the biggest economies of the world. And so um, when to trade as well is when those economies are typically active, right? And so there are four basic um, sessions, and they are the London sessions, the New York session, the Sydney section, and Tokyo sessions, right? Um, the reality is you should kind of focus on trading during the London and New York sessions because that's when the most volume is available in the market, right? Um, and the reality is, active market hours yield many good trading opportunities and better profits as well. Whilst calm markets can sometimes just be whipping you out in and out of the market, and that's when you hear about market makers, um, yeah, got all these alarms. And when market makers are involved in the market, and when there is inducement and liquidity sweep, all those sort of things, um, a lot of times they happen at quieter times of the market, right? And faking people in and out of the market. So, yes, so the London session and the New York session is the best time to really be in the market. Now, de- depending on your time zones, right? When is the London session and New York session? So currently in the UK, and so my London session will be from 8 a.m. UK time to 4 p.m. UK time, right? Just like it's shown in this image here, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then the New York session starts from 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. UK time. Then the Sydney session starts from 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. And Tokyo session runs from um, midnight until 8 a.m. So the entire 24 hours in the forex market, there is activity happening, but there are times that are more active. The Sydney and Tokyo sessions, which are kind of grouped together as Asian session, is the least active time of the market, right? Some people find opportunities then. If you're patient and if you can understand it, then maybe you can attempt it. But I would just suggest avoid most of your trading to be in that session, right? And it doesn't mean money can be made then. Money can be made, but why would you go for lower probability setups if there are opportunities for higher probability setups? So that's just the point around this, right? So there's this website that you can use, depending on your time zone, to find um, when these times kind of correlate, right? And that website is called forexmarkethours.com, right? So I have it here as my Europe London session. So if you were, say, in Africa, right, Lagos, Africa, Lagos. will be the same right now for UK. So if I go, it still tells me that the time now in Africa is in Lagos is 10:53, and so it still shows me that the London session is this. If I were in say America, um, let's say we're in where, let's just choose somewhere. Guyana. Let's say we're in Guyana, right? And I go Guyana. So right now Guyana is 5:53 a.m., right? And so their London session is from 3 a.m. their time till 11 a.m. New York session is 8 a.m. till 16 a.m. and 16 4 p.m. And then Tokyo is 5 p.m. till 1 a.m. Then sorry, Sydney is 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Then Tokyo is 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Right? So this website just helps you to be able to, depending on what your time zone is, right? If you're in Phoenix in America, go. Their time right now is 2:54, right? Um, a.m. And so their London session is from midnight till 8 a.m. their time. Um, and their New York session is 5 a.m. till 1 p.m. their time, and so on. You understand it now. So head over to that website, and if your time is different from one of the ones that I've already shared here, and myself, I'm in the UK at the moment, so mine will be Europe, London. Can't even find it anymore. But yeah, it's there somewhere. See, Amsterdam. And people who are in Amsterdam as well, and their time will be slightly different from mine. So my time is 11:55. Amsterdam is at 11:55, so their London time will be from 9 a.m. As it were. So you get the point now. And so I hope this kind of gives you some context on the trading sessions. Trade when there is high volume in the market. That's when you have the best opportunities show up. Okay. Until next time, you take care. Cheers now.